some delaying tactics last night after the siren at the end, didn't we?
Ooh, we're going there early, Pat, are we?
Bit different scenario. Ball kick long as McGuffin takes a knife's mark. And now Norton, who's got the one-on-one, had the test of strength opposed to Barris. Just hacked it forward. McNeil running into trouble. Redden's pressure good, but the kick almost found Norton. It's down into the pocket. Scott keeps it alive, taps it back. Norton kicks the goal from the goal line. Clever stuff on the assist, and the Bulldogs have their first goal on the board. Back in the middle, English against Jamison. Here's Kelly, opposed to McRae. A clearance to the Eagles. Shuey with a high one. Darling! Close to the boundary line. He'll cough it back up to the Bulldogs. McRae got the arms clear. Williams sends it back in for the Dogs. Waitman stood in the hole, took the contact. Some good news there for the Eagles with Luke Shuey looking to come back on. McRae, great hands to Liberatore, to West. Williams as they keep crashing through, back for Duray. Now the longer ball for Daniel, who can use the footy. The kick goes to Norton. Now it's Treloar to Dunkley, back to Treloar as they go inside 50. McComb, and Treloar will get it back for the third time. Clever kick. Bontempelli just couldn't get it in the fingertips. West bumped off one, and good enough to get the handball out as Duray snaps to goal, working it back. Beautiful play from the Western Bulldogs. Great team goal. It has shown a lot so far in the first term up forward for the Eagles. He's trying to combine with Kennedy. It spills out the back. The run is on. Gaff sockers it off the ground and did just enough to get it to roll through. For Williams, will feed it back inboard, and this is where they can run. The Bulldogs, Liberatore to Treloar, who carries to McRae. The big guns in the midfield combining, and West. Gaff trying to clear it. Connor West, bumped over by Riley West. And West goes back in and just rips it out of there. The hunger, the appetite for the footy results in a goal. This is where the Bulldogs can just sweep it up the field, though. Keith through the middle finds Dunkley, and he waits for the run. Keith continues to go. They're up over the centre. The Eagles have barely laid a finger on them as they continue to go. McNeil back to Keith. Third possession in the chain. Knocked away from Bontempelli. Spills past Jones. Keith goes again. The defender, he just kept going and going and going. Keith with the goal. From defence to attack. Collars Daniel. Eagles win it and have numbers now around the football. Nelson coughs it up though to Bontempelli. The turnover, that's where it can prove costly. Liberatore receives. Now away to Dale. Can run to 50. He can launch a kick all the way. For the Bulldogs, along with Treloar. Kick goes up. Norton letting Barris to it. Trying to feed it through to Williams. Daniel. Back for Norton, who continues to work after it. Just brushes past one. Great tackle. Excellent chase by Waterman to win the free kick. Redden, good hands to Nelson. Heard the voice. There's a couple of Eagles waiting. Kelly. Now Gaff. Back onto that left boot. Ricochets off Bontempelli. The Bulldogs threatening to take it away, and they just overwhelm them in the end. And now they've got the runners on the outside. Treloar's high kick inside 50. Waitman! He looked out of position. Through to Rotham. Edwards was at his back turned, and it didn't allow Rotham to get the handball away, so he was caught, and the Bulldogs win the free kick.
Great frontal pressure.
Dunkley away. Williams, who's been a goal kicker. He loves pushing forward, Bailey Williams, and he's got another. Now Clark, a few games into his AFL career. Darling! Plunking a big contested mark. Again, just grabbing sideways and backwards. Eventually just gets it on the boot to send it forward. Kennedy's got 3 to try and compete against. Winder stayed down in the pocket. Kelly goes the underground route and tumbles home. A fantastic goal. Creative to Dale. Off a step. Finds English again. Not paid. Just knocked out of his hands. A quick snap to goal. And West adds yet another for the Bulldogs. It's an onslaught in this third term.
Yeah, no, it doesn't bode well, but I would imagine he's giving him stick to say that you want to defend a bit better.
Norton is wanting to fly. Bontempelli into McComb. He's got some room to move, and he becomes another goal kicker for the Western Bulldogs. So the free kick goes to English, disposal number 23. As he sends it long, Waitman and Norton over the top. He's such a good pack mark. Edwards did enough initially, but he can't keep Bontempelli out of the contest for long. As they send it high inside 50, Norton trying to launch it again. Barris was in front, Norton at ground level, didn't really get a handball away. Rotham, Jones, West going again. It just numbers everywhere, and waiting to accept was Scott. Haven't had McGovern for the second half, which has certainly dented the defence. The Bulldogs been so good. There's Williams on the boot for West Coast, but Keith will intercept, and that'll be 50, and the ball knocked out of his hands. A bit of frustration from Josh Kennedy.
Get out of the road as well, it might be another 50.
It will be. Yeah, well spotted, Geordie. 100-metre penalty. Has changed a couple of seasons ago, and we've seen the ball go from defence to full forward. 100 metres down the field. Keith, the defender, kicks his second for the first time in his career. The team's coming here to play West Coast. That's intercepted. There's O'Brien. Will send it long, and Barris! A huge leap. He was trying to pay back Norton a little bit. Has been jumping on his head, but it's Norton who has the last laugh and bobs up with another. He's trying to double his career tally in one night. Williams, he's got two as well. Camus!
You see McRae lurking.
Is he down there? He's there.
English. Williams, here's McRae. Feeds it out. Steadies it up, fires it goal. Has it gone through? McNeil has got the footy through the goals, but he's already kicked one for the Bulldogs. We'll take it. And the run and a bounce as the seconds tick down. It's another dismal night for the home team, beaten by 100 points again in 2022 at home. But for the Western Bulldogs, a record-equalling night, a record-breaking night with their biggest win over West Coast in their history.